Hey everyone, and welcome back to Joy at Work. It's June 4th, 2021. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying healthy and safe and that you're experiencing joy. We're going to dive right into it, but before we do, I just want to remind you that if you enjoy this content or you know someone else who will benefit from it, please subscribe to the channel and share with others. So today I just want to talk about the relationship between joy and selflessness is probably the best way to put it. I truly believe, and I think there's is healthy empirical evidence to show that people who are self-centered, generally speaking, don't experience joy. Now, I want to distinguish joy from happiness or pleasurable emotions, right? Because you can be happy that I beat that person out or I made life difficult for them, and you have sadistic people as well who derive pleasure from hurting other people. But generally speaking, joy is positively correlated with doing things for other people. It's positively correlated with uh, selflessness and not self-centeredness. And so I suggested today in another forum that it is almost impossible to experience joy at work if all you care about is what am I getting out of this? If all you care about is achieving your needs. And you see this all the time in the workplace. You always have these people who it's always about them. They have to have the last word. They have to think about how it makes them look in front of their bosses. It's always about them, even when they do things for people. They're not doing it out of the goodness of their heart per se. They're doing it because they're thinking about the return that they will get from it, how what they're doing, that favor, for example, they did for somebody will help them ask for a favor down the road. And this is just something that's so common in the workplace where people are almost, trampling over others to succeed and achieve things. And look, it's not my place to necessarily tell you how to live your life and what you want to do, but all I can do is share with you that the joy I talk about and the joy that I think that's important from a work perspective is really hard to attain if you're not committed to meeting the needs of others and helping others in difficult circumstances, even if you won't get anything out of it, even if people will criticize you and challenge you for it, but still doing it because it's the right thing to do. There's a lot of joy and positivity that comes from good interactions and relationships with people, and this is why people who thrive the most, we've generally seen that they're people who give of themselves to others. They're people who share information. They're people who don't hoard. They're people who are always thinking about how can we make things better? Now, I want to pause here and say that looking after your own needs is not bad, right? We know when it comes to the workplace, there are often three broad needs we need to take care of. Our personal needs in the workplace: is my career advancing? Am I getting things done? The needs of the organization more broadly: what does the organization want? What do they need me to do for them to move forward? And then the needs that the organization helps you meet in your home life. And some people talk about work life balance. If you've listened to me long enough, you know I hate that phrase, right? I believe that work is integrated into life. So when you talk about life and its integration, we're talking about work being integrated into life. But those three things are always there. Those three interests, those three needs are always there. And so it's not wrong to wonder and go after meeting your needs at the workplace. But where it can begin to get in the way of experiencing joy is when you must achieve your needs or meet your needs at all costs and at the expense of others' needs, and you have no interest in helping others meet their needs or recognizing that your needs might go second place to meeting somebody else's needs. So that's where it becomes very, very important when you ask yourself, how well do of a job do I do? I'm meeting others' needs. Am I other-centered or self-centered? Am I selfish or am I selfless? Like how people describe you, and how do you show up as you interact with people in the workplace? And this can be challenging. This can be difficult. Everybody's political to a nature, right, to a degree. If you're thinking about how you advance an agenda, that's being political. So these are things we all do, but it's a question of degree. And so if you want to experience joy at work, one of the most important ways, if you want to elevate the quality of your work experience as well, one of the best ways to do that is to be of service to other people that you work with, that you support, that are around you. Not to think solely about your needs, but to think about the needs of others as well. So, hope this resonates with you, and hope it's something you'll pick up and practice, and through it, you'll experience joy at work. I'll see you around. Bye.